All right, welcome everyone. Welcome back to the live stream. We are here in Phoenix. Dab Spotting, man, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated for the support, man. Very much appreciated. Good to see you here, Sizzling Popcorn. It was nice to meet you at the expo. It was lots of fun. Been trying to catch some as many of your streams as I can. There's so many people to watch, and with work, everything's just super busy. But we're here in X-Plane. We are in Phoenix. We're in the 757 flight factor. We're going to be flying some cargo over to Victorville. We're going to be checking out the new scenery in Victorville that was just released not that long ago. This is the big logistics base in Southern California desert. It's where they store a lot of airplanes when they're not being used. Was made famous from COVID, where they parked pretty much all the unused planes when people weren't traveling as much and airline traffic was way down. So right now it is set up in COVID conditions, so you'll see all the extra planes there. The airport comes in multiple options. You can have pre-COVID, during COVID, or like a more normal state set up there with how many aircraft they have on runways and everything parked. So that should be good. I've checked out the scenery. It's pretty well modeled. If you take a look at the airport on satellite and everything, pretty well modeled for what you're getting. But so it's about an hour flight. We'll hop over there and then we'll take another flight up to San Jose to finish the night. So 2 legs, each one's about an hour. So let's go ahead here and let's go and jump on in the aircraft here. Let's go and get this bad boy powered up here. Let's get our battery on. Let's also get our sounds up here as well. There we go. Got our sounds going. Let's connect to ground power. Got our buses on. That's all good. Let's go ahead and get our wireless alignment navs 1, 2, and 3. We'll get yaw dampers on. Everything here can come on. Do our flows. All of our electric hydraulics, we can go and just get those turned on. Do our flows here. All right, all of this is good. That'll stay off for now. We'll get some of our brightness up a little bit here. We'll get our position light on. We'll go down here. We'll leave the fuel pumps off for now. Everything here is good. Go ahead and turn those on and then arm the emergency lights there. Let's go back down here. Let's get some of this more little lights up for brightness. Pressurization over to auto. No smoking signs. Seatbelt signs can go over to auto. Fix our pressure rate as there as well. Window heat can come on. Let's get our pressures over here all to the temperatures, all to the auto position as well. Transit guy, man, how you doing? How are you doing? Welcome aboard, man. All right, all that to auto. Trim air can come on. Recirc fans can come on. This will stay off for now. I'm gonna open up the isolation valve. There we go. Everything here looks good. All right, let's go back down here. We're gonna bring up our little tablet here. We need to get our plane weights and everything loaded. So let's take a look at our flight plan here. One sec, let's bring it over here. I guess you guys can look at it. So flight plan, we need 17,262 pounds of fuel. Fuel weight right now, we obviously got way more than we need. So 17,262. I'm gonna go 17,3. Just give us a little bit extra APU burn there. And then our zero fuel weight. Zero fuel weight, we need, let's see, 178 on zero fuel weight. We need 49,000 basically in pounds. So right now we're at 131. So we need to add quite a bit here. Let's go 10. That might be a little much. I think you said 173, right? 173, or no, 178. Alright, so yeah, we're pretty much good there. Let's just take off 1,000 here. That is good. Optimize our center of gravity, and let's go ahead and load the aircraft so everything will get loaded there. We can pop up our little McDo FMC, whatever you want to call it. I've got 2 videos in my ears. Listen to the end of the Blue Experience. I was watching that too till, of course, it was time for stream. It's definitely enjoying the Blue Experience here with Captain Canada, everyone. All right, so let's go. President NF, we're in Phoenix. Kilo Papa Hotel X-Ray. Let's get that in there. Let's pop our GPS in. Well, that's good. Let's go with our route. We're going Phoenix over to Victorville. Kilo Victor Charlie Victor. We'll put that in there. We are FedEx Flight 11. We'll put that in there. That's good. We'll activate, execute that. Yes, while getting my stream set up for the next 4 days. That's cool. Yep. There's a lot of setup involved with all the streaming process, man. That is for sure. A lot of behind the scenes stuff. Well, you know, just definitely enjoying their chat that they were having, watching it my whole way home from work, and then watching the whole time here as at home, getting my stream set up as well, watching it, making sure everything was ready to go and working. Alright, so we'll wait on this till everything's done being loaded. Let's go to our arrival and departures. I don't think we have any ATIS online here. We do have LA Center online. Let me just double check that. We do have LA Center online, so we should get some ATC into our airport, into Victorville. But for here, let's bring this over here. We're expecting, well, run this, see, they're trying to go 2.6. We're gonna take 2.5 right. I think that's what we're gonna use. I think we're gonna do 2.5 right. Let me just make sure if that's what we want to do here. Yeah, we'll taxi to 2.5 right. So we'll do 2.5 right, and via the, I think Keen's departure is what we're doing, I believe. Yeah, Keen's 2 departure. Oops. Keen's 2 departure via the messy transition. And we'll put that in there. We'll execute that. Go back to our legs page here. From there, we're going direct to PKE. PKE. So the route. There we go. PKE. And we'll get that in there. Let alone all the time spent when I make videos. Yeah, video making is very, very time consuming. That is for sure. Video making is very time consuming. Especially if you're first starting out and you really don't know what the hell you're doing. Very, very time consuming. Alright, so we're direct to PKE, and that should take us into our arrival, I believe. I'm not sure if, I don't think we have a star into the arrival. Let me just double check here. Alright, yeah, Victorville has no stars. Alright, so no stars. I think we'll be landing in runway 17 as well. So our next waypoint then is going to be TNP. So from here we're going to go direct to TNP. And we'll get that right in there. That should be it. So direct to TNP, execute. We're going to go ahead and put our arrival in. We should be expecting, I believe, 17. Our thing says runway 35. Let's go here into arrivals. Interesting. So it has runway 35. Okay, it's most likely due to wind. So 35 should be fine. We'll do runway 35. Should be a full visual for runway 35, basically. Execute that. Let's go to our legs. Pop that down here. Let's get our map over to plan mode. We want to skip through here just to make sure everything looks correct. So we'll go to legs and we'll step through this. Just come out of here. Keen's TMP direct to pretty much the runway there, so we'll pretty much be vectoring ourselves in. So yeah, we'll be vectoring ourselves in after TMP, or ATC should be vectoring ourselves in. Boy, I can't talk. So that's all good. Smooth this armrest. We're going to just remain squawking 2000. That's fine. We'll go ahead and get that on and reporting for now. So I don't have to worry about it later. 122.8 is our Unicom frequency for Vatsim, so that's all good. Plane should be good and loaded. So let's go back to our init page here. We'll get our 0 fuel weights put in for our reserves 3.1. Or 3.1 on the reserves here. So I'll put that in 3.1. Cruising altitude today, I believe it's 36,000 feet. Yep. So fly level 360. We'll put that in. And cost index is 10 for today. So that's in there. So that's looking good. Go to our takeoff page here. Flaps 15 on takeoff, I believe is what it wants us to do. Yeah, flaps 15. So that's good. And then we're going to do our center of gravity here. So 3.8 on the trim. Let's go and get that set right about there. So 3.8 is good. We'll get our takeoff speed set. So 117, 124, and 131 will be our takeoff speed. Let's go back up top here. And we can go get our fuel pumps on. And let's start our EPU.
Phoenix traffic, Sky 647, 10 mile final, 10 mile final, runway 25 left, Phoenix.
Alright, got someone coming in, 25 left. That's alright. Alright, so we got our APUs starting here. We're gonna wait for that to spool up. And we'll be ready to go here pretty quickly. Let's go and get this back to regular map. Bring this back up. We can get rid of some of our ground equipment, fuel truck, loader, stairs, chucks can go. Let's go to our airplane. We can close our doors. So that's all ready to go. And look up, bring up SAM here. Like I said, I don't know if you guys have used the new SAM or not. It's pretty interactive. Start pre-flight. Download everything from SimBrief. Go to plan, download from SimBrief. There we go. We're going to be taking off 25 right. From FedEx 1, it's got us going Bone Hangars. We're actually going to go to Ramp 3 Cargo Ops, I believe. We'll reset flight, and oh, let's go back. Not reset. Alright, so 25 right. Now we go to Cargo Ops, and we'll start pre-flight. There we go. Aircraft weights, it's got all the weights in here for us. We're going to start flight. We're going to get pushed back. Let's go ahead and land the pushback. So we're going to go just like that.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
We can go ahead and connect
Ground
the
to
tow.
cockpit, tow is driving up.
So I'll have the tow connected, ready to go. But down here, I think APU should be good, up and running. So let's get APU bleed on. There we go. Alright, APU is on and going. APU gen's coming on. We can go ahead and disconnect ground power. There we go. Let's get our beacon lights on. We'll let them know we're pretty much ready to go. Let's go back to our tablet here. We just need to get rid of ground power. There we go. Ground power is done. We can go out here. See, the tow is connecting.
Okay, all doors and
They're
hatches
2.5
are closed.
hours and
Ready
going.
to connect.
Yeah, I know, right? They're having a blast over there at the Blue Experience. I mean, I was having a blast enjoying watching. I've been watching it since I started, until I started my stream, basically. And of course, I had to watch. I'll probably go back and get the replay though of it, because I don't want to miss the rest of it. So I'll probably watch the end of the stream or the replay later. But I had to give you guys my full and undivided attention here. think that's that plane coming in right there that said was on final. Well, that's pretty cool, coming in. Alright, toes being connected. Let's double check that we're not forgetting anything.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, so I'll release parking brake.
KPHX traffic, Southwest 412, taxiing to runway 26.
Phoenix traffic, Sky 647, go around 25 left, Phoenix.
Nope, looks like he's going around. Alright. Had to go around there. We had ourselves a go around, what was it? Yes, last stream I think we did have a go around. Had some pretty bad weather into Jordan when we flew into Jordan. So that was interesting. Alright, so we got our transponder is on. Everything up front is on. Seatbelt signs on. Good to go. All that's good to go. Alright, I think we're ready for push and start here. Let's go ahead and release the parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, pushing back here. We're going to start engines. Alright, so let's get engine number 2 over to ground. And we'll enrich it. And we'll get over to run. Get our sounds up here. She's a beauty. She is a beauty. Alright, let's go back inside here. We gotta get engine 1 start. Or engine 2 starts. Alright, let's go and start engine number 1. Alright, engine 1's coming alive. And we'll go ahead and enrich it. And full fuel introduction, there we go.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright, so as we get investigated, we're going to get our flaps set as well.
Unable to find view ID 17.
There we go, flaps 15 are set. Alright, flaps are coming out there.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time
Flight
and have a
directors
great
coming
flight.
on. That's good. Our takeoff speed 131 is set. It's auto throttle. The arm L nav and V nav is armed. Alright, take off RTO brakes. RTO. Everything there is looking good. FedEx 11, yes, we are FedEx 11. You can see me on the map. Yep, that is us. We are on Vatsim. We are FedEx 11. In case you guys haven't noticed on the stream or not, 11 is probably my favorite number, so most of our call signs have 11 in it, whether it's Maverick 11 or FedEx 11 or Southwest 11. Captain Geo! Yo, man, what's going on? Welcome aboard, man. We're just getting ready to go here. Doing our final checks, make sure we got everything ready to go. Which I think we do. What's going on, Mel? Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. All right, so we got everything good. LIV nose armed. Let's get our nose light on. Everything else is good. Let's finish our engine start. All right, engine gens are coming on. Engine bleeds are on. APU bleed is off. By station.
Phoenix
off.
Traffic.
And
Southwest 412 departing runway 26 at Bravo 11.
Everything else is on and good. Everything, just checking our flows one more time. Everything looks great. So brothers up popcorn. We've got to go. Been holding for 2 hours. Thanks for the information there, popcorn. Appreciate it. Here at work, swinging 18-wheelers into the streets, huh? Swinging the 18-wheelers. Yeah, I used to drive a truck for work, but not a big rig, just a bobtail, like a 26-footer. Yeah, no TMI though, that's for sure. Yeah, I used to drive a 26-foot stake bed truck for a plumbing company, delivering to job sites and stuff. I used to drive the LA route, which is the worst possible route to drive a truck in. Absolute worst route to drive a truck in. All right, let's release parking brake here. Yeah, absolute worst route to drive a truck in. Definitely don't want to drive to LA, Geo, if you ever have to drive out here. The streets are always smaller than your truck. Drive 53-footer, yeah. You drive the big boys. You're with the big boys. I wasn't up that high. I didn't have my full commercial license. But you know, the streets on LA, man, they're so small. There's so many one-ways. There's so many people walking in front of you. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I hate downtown LA that morning in rush hour traffic. No, yes. No, I just do it every day. Traffic to LA, traffic back from LA. Phoenix traffic, FedEx 11 taxiing to 25 right via Hotel Foxtrot. Yeah, no, I used to drive it. It was worse. It was horrible. And I've been to LA a couple of times at night though. Okay, well luckily you've been there at night, because during the day sucks. I mean, I can count on my hand the number of times I actually got off work on time. The number of times, definitely not greater than 5. I had a minimum of 2 hours overtime every day. And I started at 5:30 in the morning. The latest I ever got back was like 9 o'clock at night. 9 o'clock at night from LA due to traffic and other stuff. You know, it wasn't, I mean, it was fun. I didn't like the traffic. You know, when you truck drive, I'm sure you know, you see a lot of interesting, a lot of stuff out there on the road all day long. Ouch, OT, yeah. I mean, I made a killer in OT, but I mean, I was working 10, 12 hours or more every day. And so that kind of burns you out after a while. You know, I mean, I still work those kind of hours now, 10, 12 hours a day, but not driving anymore. I manager in the warehouse, so it's a little bit better. But you know, you see a lot of interesting stuff. I don't know if you guys remember when they retired the space shuttle. What was it, Discovery, Atlantis? I forget which space shuttle name was. But like, I was in LA driving when they did the flyby, and they were flying it like all over LA on its way to the museum out there. So I got to see that. You know, we got to see some presidential escorts and all kinds of crazy accidents and car chases and everything else from going out to LA all the time. So like I say, you definitely see some cool stuff. Alright. Yeah, I definitely get to see a lot of cool stuff. So that was fun, seeing all that kind of stuff. All right, but we're on our way to Victorville now, so we're going to check out that scenery. Like I said, it is pretty good scenery. If you guys fly in California a lot and you fly a lot of cargo, I would say it's definitely worth it to get. 14 equals 16 hours marketing, making, partnerships, video creation, streaming, and sometimes working my accounting clients. Yep. Oh, I believe it. That sounds about right, man. A lot of work. Everything does take, you gotta put in the effort to, you gotta put in the effort to get the reward, man. Nothing in life is ever really just handed to you. You know, unless you're part of like a trust fund or something. But even then, it's not always easy. Phoenix traffic, FedEx 11 crossing 25 left from hotel to Foxtrot. Yep, 4 years and now things are starting to trickle in. Yep, no, it definitely takes a lot of work, man. Main thing though is just doing something, you know, you got a passion for and love to enjoy doing. That's the goal, man. Being able to do what you love to do. Not many people are fortunate enough to be able to come in and do what they love to do on a day in and day out basis, and you know, it's you know, something that's doesn't come easy. So yeah, another airport we're going to, though, like I said, it's pretty cool. It's pretty unique, I should say. It's cool in here. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty unique. How's the weather up there in Canada, Mr. Popcorn? How we doing? How's the weather up there today? I think it was the other day you guys were having some storms or something like that, weren't you? Did you enjoy your Canadian Thanksgiving as well? Did you have a nice big feast, or? Hopefully enjoyed your Canadian Thanksgiving. Hopefully all was very yummy, all the good food. Can't wait to our Thanksgiving. I can't wait till our Thanksgiving. Slightly dim room temperature. Haven't gone upstairs since 10:30 a.m. or other than to eat lunch and supper. So are you like downstairs in your basement? You have a basement? We don't have a basement here. Or many houses here don't have a basement due to all the earthquakes, but so it wouldn't necessarily be the best of ideas to have a basement. Yeah, in your basement. Okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, I had 2 little pieces of turkey and lots of chicken. Chicken, eh? Chicken's always good. You can't go wrong with chicken. I'm not a huge turkey or ham person either. I do eat it on like Thanksgiving, but other than that, I'm not a huge...
Phoenix, traffic go 647 left base, runway 25 left, about 10 miles out of Phoenix.
Phoenix traffic, FedEx 11, taking off 25 right to the west. I had to have a protein and pizza for my hometown. Gotcha. Alright, get the music off for takeoff here. Just gonna get lined up and ready. Do a rolling start here. Let's get all of our landing lights on as well, wing lights. Your protein, yep. Alright, so we're going to spool the engine up to about 40%, make sure they're stable. And alright, takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. V1, rotate. There we go. Gears coming up. Pause the rate. Sounds, yeah, the sounds are pretty good on the 7.5.
Phoenix traffic go 647, 5.5 mile final, 425 left, Phoenix.
Bring our flaps up to 5 here. Flaps all the way up. Now we click on autopilot here. Protein equals fries with gravy and cheese curds. That sounds delicious. That sounds amazing, man. That sounds actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Downtown Phoenix there. We're almost 10,000 feet here, at which time we'll take off our landing lights. Been there a few times, Phoenix. That's cool. Phoenix is a really nice airport in person. Really nice airport. Alright, let's go get our landing lights off. Oop. Everything's looking good. I'll bring the sounds down just a little bit. We can hop outside here. Get my sound control to work properly.
Phoenix traffic code 647, vacated 25 left Phoenix.
Alright, give me a second. Just need to reset our sound control panel here. It's freezing up on me, not wanting to work properly. System sounds. There we go.
Phoenix traffic code 647, crossing 25 right, Echo 4.
Is the West Coast busy on Vatsim at 4 p.m. your time on a Saturday? I mean, usually.
Phoenix traffic code 647, clear bottom.
I mean, there's always a lot of flying on Vatsim on the weekends, like in general. But West Coast, I would definitely believe, is more popular than most places. The West, especially along the West and East Coast. But there's usually a lot of stuff going on. Why is that when you're looking to fly, or I think you're doing? Aren't you doing with? I think it's like you're doing with Captain AB, right? You're doing that beginner VATSIM thing, or the VATSIM Academy, or something like that. I mean, it's a big area, so I mean, like, I don't think the West Coast doesn't get bunched up as much as I would say, like around New York and Boston. It definitely doesn't get as jam-packed like it does up there a lot of times. I mean, it's just steady flow of people. I don't think it's overwhelming. I mean, unless there's like an event going on or a big streamer going that has people following them, you know, on the West Coast or something. Other than that, it's not, you know, it's not horrible. Doing San Diego to Burbank to San Francisco. Okay. Don't really know what he's doing. I mean, those are good airports. I mean, usually there is good ATC coverage in LA. I'm going through the whole Vatsim Academy, and I'm going to sign up for the LA Center area to start learning how to do flight controlling on Vatsim. So that is what I'm looking into learning how to do. Let's check here when we get our pressure over to standard. So I'm sure pretty soon, I think ATC is still in line right now for LA Center, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, it is. Let me see. Let me get some tunes on too here while we're going. Some music going. Because I mean, so, but I mean, LA Center right here. I mean, these controllers are on pretty frequently. Not always together like they are tonight, but like I said, LA area in general is pretty popular. But it doesn't get the same congestion as Boston or whatever, because things are a little more spread out to like where everyone's going. In New York, there you got, I mean, what do you got? LaGuardia, JFK, and there's a third one just in New York alone. Like, why I can't think of the name right now, but I don't know if I remember what, because JFK, LaGuardia, and Kennedy. No, yeah, that's JFK. There's another one in there, but they're all like super close together. Fielder sent me some codes for LaGuardia, St. Thomas, and Raleigh for Microsoft Flight Simulator. And they asked if it'd be willing to take a look at Tower 3D Pro, and said sure. I got Tower 3D Pro. It's actually pretty cool if you like one like a game, little simulator. Newark. That's what I was thinking of, Newark. Well, yeah, I've played Tower 3D Pro. I have that game. It's pretty cool. You know, pretty interesting being air traffic controller. So you're basically ground and tower and clearance. You don't do, unless they've changed. It's been a while since I played, but you don't, unless they've changed it. They don't have center on there. So, but you're just basically controlling at the airport. So it can get pretty challenging, actually. Like, it gets pretty busy sometimes, depending on what airport you're at. I like to do the Vegas airport on there. So that's pretty cool. They're coming out with a new version next year? Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I'd like to definitely love to be able to see what improvements they make to it. How much more realistic they can make it. That'd be cool. I want them to do that in, like, X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Simulator, where you can be... like Blue was talking about the other day, and I kind of talked to him at the expo a little bit too about it, but he was talking about it on the experience, about how they should make it where you can be ground control in the sim for other simmers. So like you can be the one operating the tow and hooking them up and pushing back, marshalling them in, that kind of stuff. You know, you could do marshalling in like VR and stuff. That would be, I think, a pretty good like game changer. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know how many people like that. I'd love it. I would love to be able to do something like that in the sim. KLAX for Microsoft Flight Sim in 2 weeks. All right. Shh. We'll keep that on the down low. Keep that on the down low. So that'll be our secret, I guess. But yeah, so microflight, but yeah, ground crew simulator, like in the sim with other flight simmers, that would be, that would I think be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. All right, let me get my KVCV. Just getting our altimeter. Okay, winds aren't too bad. Alright, so we're almost to our cruising altitude. We're getting there. About 5,000 more feet to go. The airports aren't too bad. More so middle of the line for what I'm seeing at LaGuardia, but better than Microsoft default. Okay. I mean, most of the default Microsoft's even not that bad. You know. Like Microsoft's definitely the most complete out-of-the-box simulation that you can buy. When it comes to planes, scenery, all that stuff, it's definitely the most complete. So anyone new to flight sim definitely would recommend getting that. X-Plane, you gotta definitely, it's not what it is now without all tons of add-ons, and it's definitely not really out-of-the-box ready, if you know what I mean. Oh. Just a beauty. I love flying the 757. Absolute beautiful aircraft to fly. Love it. You'll be talking to Clay soon. I will. Who's Clay? Oh, LA Center? Yeah, no, I'm sure he'll be contacting me shortly. Or it doesn't even say they're online. I think LA Center might have just went offline. I think LA Center might be going offline. Unfortunately. It still shows it on the map, but on actual... On the actual plug-in, it's not showing as a nearby controller. Showing 138? Okay. Yeah, well hopefully he's still on when we get to LA Center here shortly. Nope. Yep, he's just went off the map. So, that's unfortunate. That's the only thing about Vatsim, you know, compared to like Pilot Edge, is you just never know when you're really going to have ATC where you're going. How can I listen? vPilot? Like to ATC? Yeah, if you you can download vPilot and then you can just like load up your game wherever you want to be, like in the area, and you can kind of put yourself on there as like just a like a spotter almost, observer, so it won't really show your plane on other people's end, so you won't be in anyone's way, but you'll be able to see, and you can connect to the frequency, or you can listen in if you're trying to listen and learn like how everything's done on there. But you can also load it with just your aircraft there. I mean, I did. Captain Canada was doing his stream the other day. They were flying into Burbank, and I wasn't able to fly along with him because forget what else. I think I had a stream too that I did before his finished. But I basically went to Burbank and I just plane spotted all of his people that were flying with him, landing into Burbank, and I kind of just streamed that on Twitch. It was just streaming plane spotting, everyone flying in. So that was kind of cool. First time I ever did something like that on the network. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. I know we're not going to be at cruise very long. So yeah, see our top of descent's right there. We're only going to be on top of descent for about another 50 miles until our top of descent. So not a very long cruise. Like I said, pretty much just an hour flight on our first flight here. There's a model matching thing too I have to connect for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, if you go to sim.to or whatever it is, there's a mod for model matching. You definitely want to get that so that way the plane models look, it's not a bunch of default planes, default skins and everything. So definitely get that if you're gonna do it on Microsoft. I think it's literally called like model matching for Vatsim on there. So definitely get that. Doesn't look very good without it. Alright, so we got our init ref here. It's all looking good. So when we start our descent, we're going to go down to probably about 4,000 feet, I think. By British AvGeek, I think so, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so. I could be wrong. Don't hold me to that. I don't remember exactly who it's by. Casa Guadalajara, yep, that's what it reminds me of. That place had good food. That place had really good food. Really, really good food. Definitely enjoyed Casa Guadalajara. Fix my mic here. So, yeah, Casa Guadalajara, that was some good food. Good margarita. Yeah, that was definitely a good margarita. A good ice margarita for you. Definitely had some extra ice in there. Need to flirt with the waitress a little more so she would have slipped a little extra alcohol in there. And a little less ice. Ugh. Need to get myself over to Vegas here soon. Go hang out with Smitty and get me one of those nice... In Vegas they have the nice long, 4-foot long margarita glasses, frozen margaritas. Ooh, so good. I always get me one of those whenever I go to Vegas. 4-foot long margarita. I add about probably 4 extra shots at least into there. Since it is Thursday as well, Saturday we're going to be streaming and checking out the new South Korea scenery from $0 Payware. It's going to be a long haul or mini long haul on that flight. And I'm actually thinking about doing, for every new 5 followers or subscribers, I'm going to take a shot. So it's going to be like a little drinking game on our long haul. And then we're going to have to see how good we can land while we're drunk. Never done that. I don't think I've ever landed a plane drunk before, but yeah, I think about doing a little long haul, and about every 5 new subscribers or followers we get, we're going to be taking a shot of vodka or tequila on stream for our long haul. I don't know where we're going to start from yet, but we are going to go to Korea to check out that new scenery. Had a pina colada at the USS Midway. That's cool. I've never actually been on the USS Midway, even though I live out here. I've never actually been on it. Only seen it from a distance. I've always wanted to go, but for whatever reason, I just never have. Yeah, for whatever reason, I just never have gone. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why, but yeah, guess I just haven't. Alright, so we're about 2,800 elevation on the airport, so we're gonna go down to 5,000. And we'll vector ourselves in to the airport. Let's take a look at the map. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, so that's where we're at. Yeah, but that's pretty cool. Did you like it? How was the US Midway? Was it pretty cool to walk around, or? I've been here for about 18 years and never went to Chittidah Hill until about 3 or 4 years ago. Nice. Yeah, see, I've been born and raised here in California for 30 and a half years now. 30 and a half years old. 31 next year. You know, I turned the big 30 this year. Feeling old. Alright, so we're almost top of descent here. Let's see. Yep, so we got about 15 miles top of descent. So far, our flight's been going pretty smoothly. Nothing to complain about. Dirty 30, yep, that was my dirty 30. Still young. 30 going on 50 is what it feels like. 30 going on 50. All that partying back when I was, 18, 21 is catching up with me. A little bit. A little bit. Where do they get this? That's not ortho. This is what you're seeing for California. That's OrbX ortho for California. So this is OrbX California scenery. No, it's not being mapped. I don't think it's being mapped, but I mean it's from yeah, it's OrbX Southern California. So OrbX has Southern California, and then they have Northern California on their ortho. So this is all from OrbX, what you're seeing outside right now. Besides California, everywhere else I have V-States, which is freeware, and V-States is actually pretty good too. V-States is not bad. Alright, so we should start our descent here any minute now. Yeah, yeah, if you're doing X-Plane, you gotta get V-States, or there's ortho for XP as well, but I think the best for the United States is going to be V-States or OrbX. Both are pretty good. Alright, engine power is coming back here. We started our descent into Victorville. Sweet. We started our descent. We're gonna land flaps 30. I could fly an X-Plane 11, but just too much for me to showcase such review of Microsoft flights. I mean, yeah, we're doing a lot of reviews. I mean, there is a lot of stuff coming out. Like I said, we were, I mean, I was flying Microsoft Flight Simulator all last week, and then jumped into X-Plane this week because I wanted to check out some of the new scenery that just came out, which is this Victorville I've been wanting to check out for a while. And there's the new scenery in Korea that I want to check out as well. And I feel like there's something else that came out too that I'm drawing a blank on. But we're going to be in the 7-6 Saturday flying to Korea. Like I said, that's going to be the fun drinking game. Taking a shot for every new 5 followers or subscribers. We'll be taking a shot, having fun with it, and then didn't they come out with Victorville Microsoft Flight Simulator 2? I'm not sure. They might have. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I thought it was just X-Plane, but I could be wrong on that. Mystickled? So yeah, I could be wrong on that, but not 100% sure. But yeah, so yeah, we're looking forward to that. And then Sunday will be most likely either the Zebo 738 or the Max 8, the 8 Max. One of those two will be in on Sunday. I'm not sure where we'll be going on that yet. Possibly somewhere in South America, but not 100% sure yet. Probably a lot of what? What do you mean? Probably a lot of what? Gigs for V states for all 50. Yes, it is probably over 3 terabytes of data altogether, I think, somewhere around there. So definitely it's more than gigs, about 3 terabytes for all of the ortho, I believe. So yes, definitely a lot of gigs for all 50 states. I don't even have all 50 states downloaded yet either, but looking at all the size of the file, I think it's just somewhere over north of 3 terabytes, I think. Or yeah, right around 3 terabytes. Yeah, it's a lot. I gotta upgrade my my hard drive here soon. I gotta get a new one because I'm running out of space. I got a 2 terabyte M.2 SSD, which I have like all the initial games on, and then I have a 4 terabyte disk drive that I store all the scenery on. That currently sceneries and videos and stuff like that. No airports, no other countries. Might be cheaper to switch to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like I said, I fly both. I enjoyed X-Plane because of the airplanes. Microsoft's just not there yet with the airplanes. Unless you do a lot of general aviation flying, which I don't. Do a little bit here and there. But I'm more heavy on the airliners, which all I have right now is the A320 NX mod. Which is good, but I need more than one plane to fly. So I don't think I'll ever be completely out of X-Plane. I think I'll still forever do both, but we'll see. We'll see when all the new planes from Microsoft start coming out and everything. AMD G especially. That is like the #1 plane I'm waiting to come out with that Thrustmaster yoke that was announced at the show. Waiting for that thing. But also you got the Phoenix and all that stuff. iniBuilds is bringing the A300 over. So there's lots of stuff to look forward to. You got the 777 and the 78 for X-Plane coming out, Flight Factor. I mean, there's a lot of planes to look out for, you know. Boeing yoke, yep, can't wait for that. Cannot wait for that Boeing yoke. They can take all of my money. I'll just hand over the bank account and they can just take it. Very, very excited for that yoke. So that Boeing yoke is that thing is gonna be, whew, I think it's gonna be sweet. So sweet. So sweet. How's my mic sound? Was my mic sound kind of like echoey on your end or no? I don't know. It sounds in my ears. It just sounds a little off tonight. I don't know what it is. But yeah, now next on my list of things I need to get is that hard drive. I need to get a sound mixer, and I probably need another screen. I feel like I need another, like a third screen on my setup. It's kind of what I feel like. Do. Sound is fine? Okay. I think I'll have to raise my table for the Boeing yoke because it hangs off. Yeah, it does hang off a little bit. I don't know if I'll need to raise it. I might just need to like scoot back a little when I use it. I think my desk is at a decent height where I may not need to raise it. Because the stuff I have now, I could probably put it lower if I really wanted to. So I think it might be good. But time will tell on that. Or fourth. Sound is fine, or fourth? What do you mean fourth? Fourth monitor. Well, I'm a ways away, I think, for needing a fourth. Maybe though. Maybe if I decide to go to like a 3-screen simulator screen. Because right now I got the one curved, like 27-inch Samsung monitor I use for the game, and then I got a an HP NVIDIA G-Sync gaming monitor that I have like chat on and all my other stuff I'm using on that screen. I have that screen. You can change it from horizontal to vertical, and I have it vertical right now. I've got 4, but this rig is built for racing. Got it. But yeah, so I got it vertical. So I was thinking about maybe getting another HP one that's also vertical and putting it on the other side, just because I feel like I have so many different things open. And I want to keep like one strictly for stream stuff, and then like chat and stuff like that, music, and then the other screen I'll use for like my tools for flying, like, you know, Navigraph charts and stuff like that on the other monitor, so it's not all clogged up on one monitor. Yeah, I've got 4. Okay, so you do like that NASCAR online racing and stuff like that? Stuff like I see like Jeff Favignano doing and stuff like that? So I've seen that. It looks pretty cool. Wouldn't mind getting like a racing setup going, doing some racing online. That actually looks pretty fun. Yeah, iRacing? Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty fun. Thought about trying to get into racing, doing some side streams and racing and stuff like that. Gotta get some After Darks in. We're gonna get some After Dark, like truck sim in. We're gonna get some, you know, truck sim, train sim, bus sim, Maybe some Battlefield in, City Skylines. You know, we're gonna mix it up a little bit. Stream some of that on Twitch maybe, or whatnot. 12 hours of Sebring next Saturday. Nice. Nice, man. That definitely sounds fun. So we're just heading nicely here into our California desert. Everything's looking pretty good here. So we're definitely gonna have to start turning here soon to go away from the mountains. 3 Canadians, 1 American, and 4 to 5 Brits. All right, not bad. Sounds like the start of a movie or a bar joke. Start of a bar joke. 3 Canadians, American, and 4 Brits walk into a bar. That's what it sounds like. We'll probably be 3 to 5 riding in a car. Okay. All right, let's get our pressure back over. Let's get our, from here, pressure is going to be 3013. So let's get down there, 3013. That's set. We're going to start our turning a little bit here away from the mountains. What happens? What happens in what? I was just saying how I don't know a whole lot about racing. Like NASCAR and stuff like that. Or your joke, what happens? I'm not sure what would happen if that combination walked into bar. I was gonna let you finish the joke there since you were the one that brought it up. I was just saying this sounded like the start of a joke though. Alright, let's get auto brake on. We're gonna do auto brake 2. Auto brake 2 for today's landing. We're gonna bring our speed back to 240 here. And hopefully we're lining ourselves up correctly here at the airport. Like I said, there's no stars for our arrival here. It's all pretty much visual in. You forgot any Newfie and or Quebecer. Yes, that would definitely make for an interesting story. So these mountains here, we may need to circle the airport to get to the right landing position. Alright, let's go and we get our landing lights and everything back on too, since we're below 10,000 feet here. Do 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 do. Alright, let's start our descent again here. We'll go down to 215 here. Alright, so everything's looking good. One of these days, Popcorn, we gotta get like a shared cockpit going or something. Do a shared cockpit. I've always wanted to try that with someone. Never been able to do that yet. Do 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 do. Yeah, can it be done on Microsoft Flight Simulator? I'm not sure. I think there is a mod for it. And if there isn't, I think I've heard of someone making one. But I'm not too sure if there currently is one. But I'm sure they're coming out with one if they don't already have it, but I want to say they do. How well it works and what it works with, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna get our sim sounds back up here. Sizzling popcorn, man. Much appreciated the follow there. Much, much appreciated. Multi-streaming, yeah, streaming them both on Twitch and Microsoft, or not Twitch, Microsoft, Twitch and YouTube.
Terrain, caution, terrain, caution, terrain, caution, terrain.
Yes, I see the train. We're fine. Should be just around these mountains here. Realize it's okay to do so when you're not an affiliate. Yep, yeah, you can do both when you're not affiliated with Twitch. Yeah, I think someone was telling me it was 48 hours now. Unless they changed it to 24 or was 48, maybe. Let's go and reduce our speed a little bit more here. We're going to go to 190. So yeah, that's right over there. That's the airport we're going to. That's the whole logistics base over there. So I left still $25 on that account just sitting. Really? It was 20, yeah, I heard Ken say 48 hours, but it's 24 for me. So I left still $25 on the account. Okay. Yeah, no, I think YouTube's definitely the better platform long term. Like, I think it's easier sometimes to get viewers on Twitch than YouTube, but YouTube, I think, is definitely, I believe, the better platform. Yes, discoverability. Yeah. All right, so we got flaps 5 here. So we got the airport right here off the nose. Runway's gonna go run right this way that we're shooting for. On YouTube, yeah. Let's go 165 here. We're going to go flaps 15. Yeah, discoverability on YouTube is really is better. You just get more of a like broader audience to on YouTube, people that come across you and stuff, than Twitch. Because Twitch is more like you're looking specifically for that game, and sometimes you get people that maybe don't even really do flight sim. Like, oh, cool, let me check this out, you know. But it's all about just building that community, that support and community, everything, and just building those relationships. And so you can kind of see from here, a bunch of the planes kind of just parked everywhere. You see all the planes out there that are just parked everywhere. So this is what it pretty much does look like right now, if you were to drive there. Alright, so let's get our final approach speed is 121 flaps 30. So that's what we're going to be looking for. We're going to go gear down here. We got 121 here. We're gonna go flaps 30. And I'm going to go and take over autopilot here. So we're gonna visually take this thing in here. See if we can get this better. Visually lining up. I'll watch the touchdown in a bit. Almost one here. Yep, it's pretty late for you. So we don't have a super long stream tonight. It's only about 8:30 for me. But I do got work super early in the morning. So we do got the runway in sight here. So it does have multiple runways here, but this is the only active runway right now, as the other runway has a bunch of planes parked on it. Yes, so you're on in 12 hours. Got it. Yeah, no, but in 12 hours from now, I will be right in the middle of work. Or just, maybe just of started work, really. Alright, I'm gonna auto throttle off here. So my throttles. Gonna be getting a little bit of a frame issue here.
500.
Not sure what that is. We didn't have that issue when I tested this yesterday, but
Minimums.
continue.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
we go. Touchdown. Reversers are out. Still the reversers. Alright, auto brakes off. Close taxiway there. So we're going to roll down a little further. When I explain content creator or streamer on YouTube, it feels like some kind of cam girl. You can play a game on camera and people give you money. Yeah. Right? Alright, so we get our spoilers in. We can bring our flaps in too. Get a little power here. So it's quite a long runway. There's not very many exits or on the taxiway. We only have like one option up front, and then the rest are kind of like towards the end of the runway. But we'll get a nice view of the planes this way too. Check out everything as we taxi to the cargo ramp. So. But yes, we did get a pretty good better here on this landing. Felt pretty smooth. I think it was the little on-screen thing gave us like a 107 or something like that. I'm not sure like what Sim Toolkit Pro gave us. And see how like the runway like texture changes and everything. Like it actually kind of looks like that in real life. Like the runway is not in very good shape in real life. But here comes the taxiway for us. You can kind of see here, we got just hundreds of planes parked everywhere. That's really what it looked like during COVID and everything. I mean, there's always, I went and drove by here once, man, it was just remarkable how many planes they had parked everywhere for all kinds of different airlines. You can see here you got UPS, Southwest, Delta, American, you got Hawaiian, the Goal, I mean, international airlines, you got Jet2. Yeah, it wasn't just even American planes, they had all kinds of planes parked here. Right? So yeah, all kinds of planes are just parked. So you can see all the different kinds of planes are just parked everywhere. This is how they have it too. I think even at one point they had like this entire field here also full of planes. And you can see there's more up here as we get closer, parked on runways and everything else. People will get it after next year. What UCC is? Yeah. Yo, Peru, how you doing, man? Greetings from Jamaica. How are we doing in lovely Jamaica? I flew in Jamaica last week. We flew to Jamaica. We flew from St. Martin into Jamaica last week. That was a fun flight. Love flying into Jamaica. Always fun flying there, man. Definitely love Jamaica. All right, let's get our APU started as well. We can get our landing lights off here now too, as we were focused at looking at all the different planes. What? I think Prue was saying about how people react to content creators. Like, people will start understanding more this time next year because streaming is getting so popular. with everyone staying home from COVID. I mean, streaming really took off, you know, during the COVID and all that stuff. I mean, cool stuff. It's my second week into learning the Zibo, man. Ooh. Second week into Zibo. I mean, you're gonna have a lot of fun in that aircraft. A lot of fun. We'll be flying the Zibo Sunday, either the Zibo or the mod from the Zibo, the 8 Max. So we'll be flying that on Sunday if you want to come along for that. I love the Zibo. Zibo is probably by far my favorite aircraft. Because I am a huge 737 guy. So I love the Zibo. You're going to have a ton of fun flying that aircraft, man. Yeah, you're going to have a ton of fun flying that aircraft. You know, kind of jealous you get to experience for the first time. You know, you're all new to it. Obviously, we can't get that feeling now. I've been flying it so much. But yeah, no, the Zibo is a special aircraft. X-Plane would not be what it is today if the Zibo did not come out. Says some popcorn, man. Appreciate you hanging out, coming aboard, man. Appreciate it. We will, we'll definitely see you, man. We'll see you around. I'm going to check the Discord out. Okay, yeah, man. Exclamation point Discord and chat. It's also in the description and on my page as well. So feel free to join. We take flight requests in Discord as well. So if you're interested in making a request, we did someone's request on Tuesday. They wanted us to fly from Dubai to Jordan, so we did that on Tuesday. So we'll get in as many requests from the audience as we can. So as you see here, got even more aircraft parked everywhere. At the logistics base here. So yeah, even more aircraft parked everywhere. So yeah, a bunch of Southwest planes in front of us. A bunch of Southwest just hanging out here. So like I was saying, this is where they stored all the COVID aircraft that weren't flying anywhere. I was into GA and I was going to build a GA sim at home, and then I was like, nah, all my friends are flight commercial. Yeah, I definitely have more fun flying commercial than I do GA. That's just me though. Nothing against, you know, GA. It's just we got the same headset too. Sweet. I picked this up at the Flight Sim Expo. I picked it up. I actually won it at the Expo for Captain Canada's landing challenge. So I don't know if you're able to watch any of that online or you follow him, but I was one of the last ones to go on his stream he was doing Saturday at the Expo, and I got 4th place, so I got a free headset, so that's pretty cool. Thrustmaster headset. So we're checking out the new scenery here. It's on iniBuilds. A little payware for Victorville here, the logistics base, and looks pretty good. Got tons of planes everywhere. It's all modeled for like during COVID. I mean, I remember I was watching the landing challenge you were. Okay. And I'm sure you saw me in there. I would have had the same hat on. I wore my hat there. I wasn't in the pilot shirt, but all the Southwest planes. And you got the runway here they're lined up on. All kinds of planes just lined up everywhere, parked. Look at that. Airplanes galore, like a museum. So you were watching, that was good. That was cool. That was real fun. Getting to hang out with Captain Canada there at the Expo and Jeff Fabiano, man, it was so much fun. Meeting them and everyone. So much fun. Wish we could go back and have the Expo again already. So hopefully they have one next year. So we did have a little bit of a frame issue here. Didn't have one yesterday, and we're having one now, for whatever reason. We're going to take this left here into the cargo ramp. Alright, that should be good. Let's go and set our parking brake. That's good. Let's get APU bleed on. APU gens on. Isolation valves on. Engine bleeds are off. We can go ahead and get engine 1 and 2 off. There we go. Beacon lights off. Taxi light is off. Alright, welcome to Victorville, everyone. What a wonderful flight. Very smooth. Very wonderful flight. We'll check out our replay here in just a second. I'm just going to take a second here to enjoy the scenery. Take a look at it real quick. It is pretty well modeled here for Victorville. So not bad at all. Makes it pretty cool. If you go there, you'll see planes just like this in real life right now. All lined up. Planes that are not being used. Doing the pilot shortage, COVID, all that stuff. So everything now is pretty good. The runway textures, everything looks pretty close to what it is in real life. So, very, very, very well put scenery here. Definitely love it. I would recommend it if you guys like flying in cargo and into Victorville and stuff, or California. Yeah, just planes lined up everywhere. So, very good scenery here. So we're going to check out our replay here, the landing, and then we'll get ready for the second leg. We're going to fly out of here and we're going to go up to San Jose. So yeah, we'll go up to San Jose. That'll complete our journey tonight. And then Saturday we do have a long haul into Korea. So we're doing a long haul flight into Korea, checking out the new $0 Payware scenery that just came out for Korea. So let's go in here, let's get our replay going. Let's end our flight 2 first on SimToolkit Pro. So SimToolkit Pro gave us a -122. A nice butter. Very smooth landing. Let's take a look at it. There we go. Go down a little bit. Alright, we'll look from the wing view here first. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Of course, the landing challenge you watch, of course, Captain Canada got the best score out of everyone. No one really came that close. I think only Jeff and one other person got over 1 million points. Very smooth there. So I'm not sure, like I said, what was causing our frame rate issue, but do. Oh yeah. Butter. Smooth. We're off center though, but damn smooth. Damn smooth for sure. Love flying the 757, man. It's so good. 7.5 and the 7.6 probably the next favorites next to the Zevo. Smooth touchdown. We corrected our center line there. Every bird it is, yes. 7.6 and the 7.5 are definitely very heavy. But, all right, I'm gonna leave you guys here with this replay in here. I'm gonna back it up just a little bit. Leave you guys with the replay in here. I'm gonna get everything loaded, ready back up and ready to go on the second leg. Going over to San Jose with FedEx here and from Victorville. So we'll see you guys in about 5 minutes or so.
stunner. She was a winner, started working at the diner. It serves as a reminder to count your blessings, cause this town ain't fair. They'll put you down and leave you there, don't make them scared. Yeah, that's the truth. How they coming for you. Yeah, yeah,
All right, we're back finally. X-Plane was definitely taking its sweet time. X-Plane took a lot longer than normal to load back in here. I don't know if it's the new scenery or what, but we are finally back. I'm getting ready to go here. There we go. There I am. So we're back. We're getting ready to go into San Jose now. We're getting everything loaded back up and ready to go. Just need to disconnect a few things here. But I feel like it has issues with frame rate. We're not going to use it. We can disconnect it. That's good. Disconnect that. Alright, that's good. Alright, so we're back. Let's get everything loaded back up. Let's get ready to go. Anyone a sports fan? Anyone watching the Dodgers and Giants game? It's currently 1-1 in the top of the 9th elimination game in the Divisional Championship Series. Winner moves on, loser goes home. Alright, so let's look at our load sheet. Load sheet, we need today fuel. So let's get GPU connected to fuel truck, loader unit, stairs, chocks. But airplanes, open up our doors. Let's get our sounds on as well. Let's go. Alright, let's go back to here. We need our fuel. 16,800 is on the fuel. 16,800. We'll get that in there. Zero fuel weight of 182. So if we do 10 pallets, it's only 161. Let's go 14. So that's good. Let's go 14. We can go 9,000. Oh, we can do a little bit more. There we go. 182 to 660. That's good. Good enough. Optimize and let's load. All right, so aircraft will get loaded up. Let's get our power. Let's get battery on. There we go. So from battery on, let's go ground power. Buses will come on. Power. That's good. Let's start on the left here. Let's do our flows. So let's get nav. IRS over to the nav. 1, 2, and 3. Yaw damper can come on. Engine limiters can also come on. Down here, we'll turn all the electric hydraulics on. Just like so. Go down here, that can go to the on position. Everything else here is good. We don't need APU on quite yet, so leave that off. Go down here, arm the emergency lights. Engine limiters on. This is all good. Anti-ice is off. Position lights on. It's daytime, so logo light can stay off. These lights can come up though in brightness. That's good. Pressurization over to auto. We'll do auto 1. Get our rate up to the auto line here. That's good. That can come on. Window heat is coming on. Let's get our air temperatures to auto. Oop. Over to auto. There we go. Trim air is on. Recirc fans are on. That's all good. That can go to the auto position. Ice engine valve is on. There we go. Overhead's up and ready to go. Next things here. Make do FMC. So, FMC menu, position data. We are in Kyle, Victor, Charlie, Victor. Let's put our GPS in. There we go. We're going from here over to San Jose. So, Kilo, Sierra, Juliet, Charlie. We are FedEx 11 again. FedEx flight number 11. Activate, execute. There we go. Everything there looks good. Let's go to departure page. We're gonna depart runway 35. No SID. Enter that. Let's go here Actually, it has us departing. What? Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah. So 3-5 can't depart 3. Got planes on it. And then from here, we're gonna go direct to Palmdale. So let's get our route here. We're gonna go direct to Palmdale. And we are in the west here. And then from Palmdale, we're gonna go direct to taking airway Juliet 6, exiting Juliet 6 at Ave. And then from Ave, it's gonna take us into our arrival for San Jose. We're gonna expect runway 30 left via the Robbie 5. Flight transition, execute. There we go. So everything there should look good. We're gonna go Robbie. We're gonna fix this discontinuity. That's all looking good. Everything here looks great. Only got one more right there. Boom. Execute. Why does that say so many nautical miles away? Something's not right. Go to plan. Alright, so yeah, that looks good. Alright, that's all good. Aircraft, I believe, is loaded. So we can get our weights and everything set in here. Let's get our gross weight. That's in our reserves today. Reserves 3.2. 3.2 on the reserves. We're going up flight level 320 on the flight level. Put that in, 320. Cost index is 10. We'll get that in there. That's good. Let's go to takeoff. Flaps 15 on takeoff. Get our center of gravity. That's in. We'll get our V speeds 128, 134, 140. That is all set. Everything here is good. Our FMC is set, ready to go. Let's get Spark is on. What was our center of gravity? So our trim needs to be 6.1. That's about right. Have a look. That will work. Alright, let's get our APU on. Alright, looks like the Dodgers have taken a 2-1 lead, unfortunately, in the top of the 9th, with 1 out. That's not looking good for the Giants. Alright, let's get our fuel pumps on here. Let's get APU started. APU starting. Alright, Sam. Download from SimBrief. Zero left. That's good. Refly.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
So we're going to connect the tug. Let's look at our APU here. APU is just about online. Let's go here and let's go to airplane. Let's get our doors closed. Get rid of the loader, get rid of the fuel truck, chock, stairs. And let's go up top. And APU gen is on. APU bleed's on. Alright, that's good. Ground power's coming up. Sweet. Beacon lights coming on. We're just waiting for our IRS to fully align here.
Okay, all
Got 1
doors
minute
and
left.
hatches are closed, ready to connect.
And let's get rid of the GPU. That's gone. Everything's looking good now. Alright, let's get... We get 32,000 set here. There we go. We don't have any HEC online currently. Alright, map IRS is aligned. We are good to go. And let's go ahead and pre-plan that pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
And that will work.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, let's go and release our parking brake and let's get out of here.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, so let's start engine number 2. Enriching number 2, and over to the run position. Get the view here from the tug. We got Blue Games pushing us back on the tug today. Blue Games. Honorary tug driver. I was just thinking earlier how it'd be so cool if you could actually operate the ground crew in the flight sim and be like the ground crew for the planes at airports. That would be so awesome. Alright, I think we got to get engine number 2 start. Yes, we do. Let's start engine number 1. Enrich it. And run. There we go. Go back to the tow cam. Alright, just gonna get flaps set to 15 here. Alright, flaps 15 are set. All throttles coming on. Right, brake to RTO.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, so the parking brake. Parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright, we're just about ready. As soon as they finish disconnecting.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
There goes the tug. Alright, let's get our taxi light, nose light on. Got our transponder on, everything looks good. Let's finish our engine start. Engine gens coming on, engine bleeds, APU bleeds off. Isolation valve closed, APU gens off, APU is off. Alright, there's our signal. And we're good to go. Let's release that parking brake. And we are on our way.
Unable to find UID 20.
Right, so it's gonna be a right here. This is our runway. All right, let's get our wing light on. Landing lights. All right, engine's 40% stable. Pick up power set. Airspeed's coming alive. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears coming up. Behind there. Still just hand flying her. rest of our flaps. Runway turnoffs can come off. All right, 10,000 feet, we can get everything else off. Landing lights are coming off now. Landing lights off. Everything looks good. All right, everything's looking good. Everything's looking good for our next flight here. Do, 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 do. Let's get our pressure with a standard. There we go. 18,000 feet.
Unable to find UID 17.
We're just on our way up to our cruising altitude, 32,000 feet today, on the way to San Jose for our final leg of the night. We checked out the new scenery in Victorville there. The logistics hub, very good scenery. In my opinion, at least. I thought it was good. I liked it. I like that kind of thing, the cargo hubs. All the planes parked everywhere. Very well modeled. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Good night of flying. We got our long haul on Saturday. We will be doing a long haul in the 7.6 on Saturday. Going to Korea, South Korea. Checking out the new $0 Payware scenery. Should be fun. Scenery looks really good. I haven't looked at it yet in the sim, just the previews. We'll be doing a long haul though Saturday there. I'm not sure where we're going to start from yet, but we are doing a little drinking game for that stream. So I am going to do a giveaway at some point in that stream, so hopefully make sure you're there. And we're also going to be taking a shot for every new 5 followers or subscribers we get. Every 5, we're taking a shot on stream. So we'll see how many we get, how many shots we have to take. It's going to be making for a very interesting approach here. Never drank anything on stream before. And you got like XP has this little glass of bourbon or whiskey, it is, whatever, on sipping it. Not taking shots, but so definitely should make for an interesting approach into Korea there. Should be fun. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so every 5 new followers will be taking a shot. I would do less than that, but I feel like we're gonna get. I feel like we would get bombarded and then maybe just completely passed out, wasted. We don't want that. But yeah, it's every 5 new followers, subscribers, combination between Twitch and YouTube on Saturday. We'll be taking a shot of vodka or tequila on our long haul to South Korea. Should definitely be a fun one. So update on the Dodger score, and you guys Dodger are giant baseball fans. Dodgers came out on top, took the series 3-2. In the top of the 9th, they came, take the lead 2-1, hold on to win it. And they're moving on to face, I think, the Braves in the championship series. Beautiful, gorgeous ortho here in California by Orbex is what you're seeing. alive, alive. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I seriously got Snake on here. I've played this game in I don't know how many years. About 20 years. We got about 80 miles top of descent here, about 80 miles top of descent, so about 15-20 minutes. We should be descending into San Jose for our final landing of the night. We see if we can beat our landing into Victorville. I think we got a 122 in Victorville, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. Yep, 122 we got going into Victorville. So let's see if we can see if we can't beat that. Do, 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 do. Oh boy. So, you know, we got Like I said, about 15 minutes we'll be starting our descent here into San Jose. Pretty smooth flight so far. So yeah, a good flight. Checked out the new scenery in Victorville. Everything looked pretty good. Recommend the scenery. Like I said, tonight we're having some issue with the frames. I don't know what it was. We weren't having that issue yesterday. So I'm not sure if there was a scenery or just on my end, but airport still pretty nice. Everything was pretty nice. Recommend you guys check it out. And we're flying into San Jose here. No special scenery here. And we do have scenery loaded in, but it's not Payware, just the normal freeware for San Jose. So this doesn't make any sense. Alright, so see, I don't think it's the scenery, I think it's the plane. I think it might be the new version of the plane I updated to. Might be causing us the slow frame rate for some reason. Yeah, because nothing here in my system is maxing out, so... So I'm not sure what would be causing the issue here. We won. Alright, let's see where we're at. We're almost to the top of the descent here. Yep, almost there. Get my charts loaded up here. Alright, so Robbie 5 arrival, where is that AB? We're gonna go down to so we're gonna expect 8,000 will go down to first. Let's get that put in here, 8,000. There we go, that's in there. Plane will start descending automatically once we reach our top of descent. It's about 18 miles, starting our descent. Alright, we're starting to descent now. Engines are spooling down. Starting our descent here into lovely San Jose this evening. So yeah, those of you that just joined us, starting our descent. San Jose, when you get some drag, speed brakes are out. We'll be on the ground in probably about 15 to 20 minutes. We'll be on the ground in San Jose. We can get some stuff programmed in here into ILS here. All right, ILS, we got 110.9. We got a course of 306. All right, we got that in, that's good. We're gonna do just auto brake 1 today as well. Auto brake 1, our taxi we want to get to is the end of the runway. Show you the charts here. So we're gonna be landing 3-1 left here. We're gonna pretty much roll all the way to the end here to Lima. We'll take Lima straight across and into the north cargo ramp, which is where we're gonna park. So all the way to the end, Lima cargo ramp. Always important to stay very hydrated while streaming. Do 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 do. Doo-doo. 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 Alright, so everything's looking pretty good here under ascent so far. Everything's looking pretty good. Should be about 10 minutes or so. We'll be on the ground in San Jose. So just about 10 minutes or so, maybe 15. So we're gonna be landing flaps 30 today. ILS is in here. Everything's looking great. Let's get our pressure back over. Let's get what the pressure is. .310 is the altimeter. Let's get that in there. 310, there we go. That's looking good. Those of you that just joined us, don't forget about our nice long haul on Saturday, and the 7-6 is coming up. Long haul over to South Korea, Seoul. We're doing a drinking game and a giveaway. Sim Market gift card I'll be giving away to one lucky follower. Do. Alright, so we're looking pretty good here. Saturday is definitely going to be a very interesting long haul on Saturday. Haven't done a good long haul in a little bit, but we're doing a long haul on Saturday, celebrating reaching 50 subscribers on YouTube. We're doing a drinking game. Like I said, every 5 new subscribers or followers, combination between Twitch and YouTube, we get on Saturday's stream. We'll be taking a shot, 1 shot of tequila or vodka for every new 5 followers. Should be a very interesting long haul into South Korea. The scenery looks absolutely amazing to check out. So, can't wait for that. Definitely can't wait for that. So we should be on the ground here shortly, though. Less than 10 minutes, give or take, should be right on the ground. Into San Jose. Whoa, what happened there? Hello. Alright, I don't know what's going on here. Alright, something's going on here with the sim. I don't know what's going on with our scenery. I think it's something to do with the auto throttles also not wanting to work. Interesting. Alright, hopefully the scenery fixes itself here. Don't know what's going on with this. Opened up one of these plugins and all of a sudden just went haywire. But we're going to attempt to land it anyways. That was super weird. Oh boy. Alright. Yep, don't know what's going on with the scenery here. This should be interesting. It's very weird. Alright, well, I do apologize for the glitching here. I don't know what's wrong. I don't want to restart, because we don't have time to restart. I was hoping it would correct itself, but it doesn't look like it's going to. Yeah, that... it broke something in the sim. Alright, well, localizer has been captured. Approach mode is armed. I was gonna say it's starting to look a little less. we're gonna have to do something here. Hold on. This is not working for me. Alright, we're gonna reload in here so we can do a proper approach into the airport. I don't know what happened there on the plugin. Went to use a plugin and as soon as I went to like pop it at a screen and everything just went haywire. I don't know. I don't think I'll be using that plugin anymore. Because that was definitely weird. Definitely weird. But we got to get a good landing in here to finish off the night. We can't leave it like that. So we're gonna start on a 10-mile final, see how it goes. All right. Did it really just load in and not load engines? All right, let's try that one more time. Load back in here one more time. All right, let's try that. I love it when things don't go according to plan. Oh, that's not good. Whatever that is, that don't look good. X-Plane's gonna give us some issues here. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go flaps full here. Gears coming down. Alright, load it in. Alright, let's get our landing lights on. Everything should be on. Looking pretty stormy out here now all of a sudden. That's alright. Alright, here we go. Let's get the music off here. Get our sounds all the way back up. Alright, flaps are full, everything looks good. doing something weird. Let's get auto brake set. Auto brake 1 is on. We are a little high on the pappies. We'll bring her down a little bit here. We're getting a little low, that's all right.
Minimums.
Continue.
$100.
100.
50.
50.
40.
40.
30.
30.
20. 10.
Alright, let's hold it, hold it. Hold her up. There we go. Bristles are out. Nose is down gently. Nuts. Stow on the reversers. Okay, so we want to pretty much go down to the last taxi here on the left. Auto brake is off. We get the APU going. Bringing our spoilers, we're bringing in our flaps. Runway turn off lights, wing light is off, landing lights are off. Clear right. We're going straight ahead, right into the cardboard. Alright, so we made it here to San Jose. Ladies and gentlemen, not an ideal approach there, as our sim went haywire. Never had the sim do that to me before, so not sure what caused that issue. But we're here, we're gonna park right here in the middle cargo. Little middle cargo ramp area here. To the left. So like I said, yeah, not sure what caused a little haywire here in our sim, but other than it had to be the plugin I was trying to use. So note to self, we won't be doing that again next time. center here. It's all right. And we'll stop right there. All right, let's get our parking brake set. Parking brake is on. Let's go up top here. APU gen is coming on. APU bleed is on. Isolation valve. Engine packs are off. Taxi light is off. Beacon lights are coming off, and engines are coming off. So there we go. Everything switched over. We have made it here, San Jose, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. We'll check out the replay here. I think the landing was pretty smooth. Not sure if Sim Toolkit Pro registered it or not. They did. Not as good as our first landing, but we'll take it considering what happened. We got minus 170. Still very good landing. Very, very good. Especially for cargo. Alright, let's take a look at this replay. So we were definitely extra floaty, but that's all right. We were extra floaty, but we came down nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. I love the way they do the lights on the flight vector too. Looks really good. Oh baby. We held that nose up, came down nice and smooth, just off the center, so we came down. Actually, looks like when we touched down, we were actually pretty much right on the center. When we actually touched down, let's see here. Oh yeah, right on the center line when we touched down, then we just drifted off a little bit and fixed it. It's all right. Not too bad. So would have been better if, all things considering, all in all, a good, successful night of flying, though. Not too bad. Like I said, we're back at it again on Saturday. We're going to be doing a special long haul South Korea. Checking out some new scenery there in X-Plane. So, special long haul coming this Saturday. Hope to see you guys there. It's going to be a fun one. Yep, not bad at all for some cargo flying. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you here with the replay in. That's going to do it for us tonight. Like I said, we're back in it Saturday, this Saturday, X-Plane. Hope to see you guys this Saturday. This Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll see you here at Long Haul. And, yeah, hope everyone has a good rest of the week. And we'll see you on Saturday. Maverick Mike out.
Minimums.
I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it out the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor and an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. 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 Never going. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never